Working our way through the new Masters of the Universe Hero 5-pack, we come to my personal favorite rendition of a fan-favorite warrior of Skeletors. The bulk of Skeletor's army seems to be made up of monsters and nightmare creatures, but what else would you expect from a demon with a yellow skull for a head? We looked at this one once when he came with the Battle Ram build set, but now Mega Construx has given us his original mini-comic variant. Hi everyone, I'm Mac, it's Bricktober, and this is the Cyclopean monster of the Masters of the Universe. This is Tri-Klops. As I said in the intro, we've already taken a look at Tri-Klops, rather recently actually, when we took a look at the Battle Ram build set. Having premiered in the Terror of Tri-Klops, I always felt as if he suffered story-wise the same way Trapjaw did, in that he had a really good, a really strong introduction to the world of the Masters of the Universe, being a bounty hunter employed by Skeletor and possessing supernatural strength, as well as being an expert swordsman that was able to rival He-Man. With his natural abilities and being equipped with a magical helmet of 3 eyes, Tri-Klops was more than just another strongman that Skeletor could throw at He-Man. He was more than just another Beastman. He was intelligent, he was experienced, he was skilled with the sword. There was almost something mythological about him, like he had cut his way out of a Greek legend. Later in other mini-comics, though, we're not given much dialogue as to Tri-Klops' place in the hierarchy of the armies of Snake Mountain, though it does look like he held a position of authority among Skeletor's henchmen. It appears as if he led the team that was sent to abduct Teela in the Tale of Teela. And then, in the Power of Point Dread, it looks like Tri-Klops is leading an army in the siege of the Royal Palace. He even goes one-on-one with Man-at-Arms. But then, after that, when the continuity changes from the original story to something that more resembles the Filmation cartoon, Tri-Klops was relegated to that of a dullard, much like all of Skeletor's cronies. And then, just like Trapjaw, just like so many of the evil warriors, heck, even like Merman, Tri-Klops became boring, comparatively speaking. Some of Tri-Klops' best stories happened in the short time he was in his original colors, when he was first recruited by Skeletor to collect a bounty on He-Man's head. And I think that's why I really like that Mega Construx gave us a mini-comic variant of the Micro action figure. And while I appreciate Mega Construx giving us a mini-comic variant of this fan favorite, it's not quite the colors that we saw in the comic. For instance, he is missing the bands around his torso as well as his baldric, and I know Mega Construx just did an easy repaint of the figure we received with the Battle Ram set, so I'm not that upset about it. I'm still very glad we got this figure, but adding something like the baldric would have been a nice touch to make Tri-Klops all that much more special. But I can't be too upset. Mattel didn't even get the coloring right with their recent Masters of the Universe Origins figure. Like before, the helmet of Tri-Klops rotates around his head so you can position whichever of his 3 eyes you want facing forward. For accessories, Tri-Klops comes with his signature greatsword molded in the same bright green as his armor, and he has a loop on his back where he can sheath it. And finally, he comes with a stand with his name printed across the front. This is another reason I like getting all of these card-backed variant figures of characters we've received in sets. Since stands don't come with the build sets, here we have a chance to get a full collection of display stands. We still need one for the likes of the Sorceress and Zodak, though. As I've said, this is my favorite version of Tri-Klops, if for no other reason because this is when he was his most competent. He was a force to be reckoned with and a legitimate threat to He-Man. It was like he was something other than mortal, like he was a demigod or a giantkin or something like that. Something that made him just a little bit more than the rest of Skeletor's forces. As of the time of this recording, the Online Hero 5-pack bundle is back up for sale on Amazon, and as far as I can tell, it is in stock and available. So if you still need to pick this set up, I'll put a link to the set in the description below. Happy Halloween, everyone. Stay safe, stay healthy, and as always, thank you for watching.